From a ghost sighting footage to something you won't believe if it wasn't recorded, here are the most terrifying things caught on CCTV cameras. Kicking off this video with the video store ghost. It turns out that even ghosts love the blockbuster experience, or should we say loved. This classic video shows an employee at a Blockbuster in Mexico stocking shelves when he experiences some paranormal activity. As the man places DVDs on the shelf, his cart suddenly moves, pushed with enough force to knock over some of the videos. Moments later, numerous DVDs begin falling off the shelves on their own, causing the frightened employee to flee. We don't blame him one bit. This video amassed over 1 million views on YouTube, proving that good paranormal footage is something of intense interest to many, but moving on is one of the scariest footage ever captured on a security camera. The case we'll be looking at is of Kenneka Jenkins. In a series of disturbing videos, 19-year-old Kenneka Jenkins can be seen stumbling down various hallways, bumping into walls and railings. Jenkins eventually makes her way into the kitchen, and it is here that she would die. This footage was filmed inside the Crowne Plaza Chicago O'Hare Hotel, where Jenkins was attending a party. She left the gathering in the early morning hours of September 9, 2017, and was later reported missing. Her body was found inside the kitchen's walk-in freezer on Sunday, September 10th. She is seen trying to find her way, yet no one from the Crowne Plaza Hotel responds to her. Her death was ruled an accident, with the effects of alcohol and a drug called topiramate worsening the effects of hypothermia and leading to her passing. The family's attorney filed a lawsuit against the hotel, claiming that someone may have locked the freezer door without knowing Jenkins was inside. The lawsuit was eventually settled in December 2023 for $10 million. The settlement was based on the defendant's negligence in securing the kitchen area, not shutting down an illegal party, and failing to check security camera footage. But moving on next, we have one of the scariest kidnappings caught on camera. We're talking about the kidnapping of Samantha Koenig. It was February 1st, 2012. 18-year-old Samantha Koenig was working at a coffee shop in Anchorage, Alaska. Unfortunately, she was targeted by serial killer Israel Keys, and her kidnapping was captured by the store's security cameras. Keys approaches the small coffee stand and pulls out a gun, causing Koenig to react in fear. She then turns out the lights and speaks with Keys before he climbs through the window and ties her up. He then leads Koenig outside and takes her to his vehicle. This is the last time Koenig was seen alive, as she was taken to Keys' home and later killed. Strange thing is that Keys never knew Samantha before the kidnapping. He had also planned to rob the coffee stand beforehand, and that's how he met Samantha and kidnapped her. But up next is one of the most absurd videos caught on a security camera. A man in a yellow shirt walks into an airport carrying a bag. Moments later, he's seen running out of the building, without the bag. Taken on its own, the footage of Lars isn't that scary. After all, people run through airports all the time. But the context makes it chilling. Mitank was vacationing in Bulgaria when he suffered an injury to his ear. Afterward, he began acting very strangely, seemingly hiding from unseen people and even calling his mother to tell her he was being followed. He consulted the airport's doctor, but suddenly ran from the office, out of the building, and towards some nearby woods. Mitank was never seen again, and the reason for his behavior remains unexplained. But up next is another paranormal footage caught on CCTV camera in a mall. The world was in awe when CCTV camera footage from this mall in the Salandak town square of South Jakarta, Indonesia, showed a supposed angel coming into view. In the black and white, grainy footage, the white apparition was as clear as day and disappeared as quickly as it arrived. It looked like it dropped from the sky, and there was no explanation for what it was other than an angel. Therefore, everyone was convinced it was a miracle from God and couldn't possibly be anything else. What made it even more convincing was that 4 figures rushed from the left side of the screen to where the figure landed. But of course, not everyone is sure it was an angel. Video experts have pointed out a few things that suggest it could be a hoax, such as a video animator's failure to account for the reflective floor of the mall. Light sources at the top of the frame reflect on the flooring, but when the supposed angel falls to the floor, There's no light in the foreground to the right, where the reflected light would typically be. The supposed angel is also incredibly bright, but it doesn't illuminate the area around it. A Hollywood visual effects artist also pointed out that if you look at the light hitting the building behind it while it is moving, you should see high contrast shadows, but they aren't there. So what do you think of this piece of CCTV footage? Is it genuine or a hoax? Share your thoughts in the comments. But next on the list, we have another scary video. This one is from Australia and is about the Queensland stalker. Have a look at the video captured in March 2016. This terrifying footage shows a stalker creeping outside a woman's house in Brisbane, Australia. The man lurked around the property for about 20 minutes, behaving in an extremely peculiar manner. At one point, he kneels behind a trailer to avoid the headlights of a passing car, then proceeds to crawl around on all fours. His movements are eerily reminiscent of Gollum from The Lord of the Rings, creating a visual chilling enough to make anyone's blood run cold. It is presumed that the man was attempting to peer into the woman's window without being seen. He eventually walked away without incident and was never caught or identified. Scary, isn't it? But moving on, next we have the Hernandez ghost. Brianna Hernandez and her husband received the scare of their lives on the night of August 22nd, 2017. My husband happened to look over right when I guess the image came up, Hernandez recalled. The couple was enjoying their dinner when Hernandez's husband noticed something eerie on their home security camera. The footage, later released to the public, shows what appears to be a white, ghostly figure walking past their property. The figure has a very clear gait, with what looks like either moving legs or swinging arms. The event remains unexplained, but it was enough to capture media attention. Hernandez was later interviewed and suggested that the figure was a ghost. Hernandez also provided some interesting information, claiming that the old home was vacant before it was torn down to build the new duplexes. She also says she wasn't a firm believer before, but now things have changed. What do you think? But if ghosts don't scare you, scary clowns surely will. Clowns are mostly associated with birthday parties and the circus, but in recent years, some have been tarnishing the profession through creepy acts, like this one. In Jacksonville, Florida, various clowns were caught on security cameras terrorizing private homes. In one video, a clown simply stands near the porch, staring directly into the camera. In another, more popular video, a clown steps onto a porch, rips apart a pumpkin while maintaining eye contact with the camera, and then leaves, taking the pumpkin pulp with them as an eerie reminder of their presence. It's said that these clowns were actually friends of the homeowners, simply pranking them before Halloween. But still, that's not something you want to wake up to. It's a scene straight out of a horror movie, except it happened right in Jacksonville. But to end this video, we have one final paranormal footage caught on a security camera. This one is from Barnsley Antique Centre, located in South Yorkshire, England. Barnsley. Antique Centre is a popular shop, and for more reasons than one. It has caught the attention of paranormal enthusiasts due to its supposedly relentless supernatural activity. Back in 2016, a Bambi rocking horse was caught on camera rocking by itself before flying off the shelf. The previous year, a heavy lamp was recorded as being pushed off a table by an unseen force. But that's not all. A glass cabinet shattered for no apparent reason, pictures have fallen off shelves, and a book once tumbled off the aforementioned glass cabinet, startling an unsuspecting employee. The store regularly uploads its eerie CCTV footage to an anonymous YouTube channel, which has helped turn the shop into both a viral sensation and a popular tourist attraction. Well, that's all for this video. What are your thoughts on the weird stuff caught on security cameras? Do let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.